a little bit about my background. I love describing myself as an accidental instructor. I totally was not a coordinated kid. I didn't crawl as a child, and that means that when you don't crawl as a child and you suddenly just get up, that affects your mind-body coordination. And yeah, no one really knew how that would have impacted me in my life. However, it did. It stopped me from playing sport because I sucked at everything. I was labeled lazy. My parents just thought, oh, she's just not trying. And coaches even went to my parents and said that I was a waste of time. So this was how I grew up. When I thought about movements, I thought, oh, I'm a failure and it's only for other people. And when I discovered Pilates, one of my friends was busy studying Pilates, and she gave me a workout at gym one day. And that was so interesting because suddenly something in me just lit up. I felt so good. I didn't know why. I know that I wasn't really good, but I felt great. I needed more. We went to the studio. I saw all the strange equipment and I was like, whoa, this is not where I belong. However, did a session and I felt even better. The more I did Pilates, the more I wanted to do Pilates. And I then decided that it was something that I needed to share with others. It was something that if it could feel that way in my body, I just had to share it with others because I knew there would be others out there that had the same kind of experience with their body. They didn't feel safe in their body, they didn't feel coordinated, and they sucked at sport. There must have been someone else out there like me. So when I started wanting to do the course, the owner of the studio said, because I didn't have a sporty background, I didn't have a dance background, so I had to work really hard to even be able to do the course. And I had to prove myself first and do quite a few private sessions to get even a nod to be able to do the course. I did 600 hours of training and teaching and workouts, and what that taught me was how to move my body, how to connect with my body, and it gave me a whole new sense of strength and self-belief. It also was rigorous training to ensure that we were really good at what we did and we understood how movement felt in our body so that we could share it with others, and so that we could start to make things that may have been feeling difficult for us, we made them feel or look effortless even though we were struggling. So yeah, from then on, I just never looked back. That was over 20 years ago. And I still am very passionate about helping others to feel safe in their body and reconnect with their body in a new way. Sometimes post-trauma, we reject our body, we abandon our body, and that rejection, because it's not working like we expect, tends to spill over into life as well. And this is what I'm passionate about with teaching other trainers, is not just teaching them a workout, but teaching them how to share their knowledge on a deeper level, how to tailor workouts according to the person in front of them, instead of just having an iPad or a list of exercises in front of them. Discover watching how clients are moving, breathing, and how their body's performing. Are they even connected to their body? I also did a yoga teacher training course, and that helped me to understand the world of energy, breath, stillness, obviously movement, but there was an energetic component with meditation in there too that really introduced me to the world of energy. So I help people to move through stuck emotions and discover a new level of energy in their body that they may not have found before. And these are things that I also cover in my coaching sessions. I will be sharing some of my knowledge with you in videos that will be coming up, because I feel like clients really need they need help on a deeper level. Not that we are psychologists, but just so that we can support them to keep going through those difficult feelings when they feel like giving up, help them to move through that and come on the other side and actually transform. In that way, that'll help your studio to grow even more. After doing my yoga teacher training, I refreshed my Pilates and I did a diploma in clinical Pilates. So my first course was through my mentor, who is a second generation teacher. So she did the classical training with Romana Krasnowska, who was Joseph Pilates' wife. So that makes her first generation, then I guess I'm second generation. So then I did my diploma in clinical Pilates, which is really helped deepen my knowledge to help clients to recover from injury, retrain their nervous system, and have their body strengthen in a whole new way, performing better than it did before the injury. So helping them move through that fear. I also have studied Reiki, so I use some Reiki in my sessions too. And the reason why I'm sharing all this with you is because my teaching is a little bit different compared to other trainers, where I use the energy component in my teaching as well, and I look at the mind, body, spirit as well. So teaching intuitively is something that I am very passionate about and I'm really good at, and I look forward to sharing this knowledge with you guys. If you've got any questions about any of the things I've spoken about, please let me know, and I will see you in the next video.